There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to WSL Watchalong. We've got Manchester United against Arsenal. I did the first game of the season. Didn't go well for the Arsenal. We lost 3-2 to United. Very good game though. I'll give it that. But yeah, painful for an Arsenal fan. We're going to do, this is first against third. We've got a game in hand over them. If we win tonight, we go level with points on Man United. Man United will then still just play one more game than us, but we'll have the game advantage. So here are the teams. You've got them up there. You've got Earps, Batil, Mannion, Blundell, Toon, Zellum, Galton, Ladd, Letitia, Paris and Russo for Man United. For the Arsenal, you've got Sinsberger, Rinroffer, Ruben Moy, Raphael, Moritz, Williamson, Walty, Munham, Pelova, Cool, and Blackstenius. So it's going to be a very good game. I'm very looking forward to it. Big up to Tony. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully this is a very good game. Hopefully this is a positive game for the Arsenal. We kind of need one at the moment. So yeah, let's go. Like I said, I will be did the previous one. I will be back on Sunday to do the other women's game, which is Champions League, between Wolfsburg and the Arsenal. The ladies are just coming out now. They are at Lee Park Village, which is where Man United play their home games when they don't play at Old Trafford. So it's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. Big up to Nippon. Hope you're doing well. Tony going for a prediction there. 2-1 to the Arsenal Blackstenius double. And saying good evening to Nippon. Let's just hope this is a very good game. That's what we need the most. It's going to be a very tricky game. I'll have to be honest. I'm being honest as an Arsenal fan. Man United women this season have been outstanding. They really have. They truly deserve to be up there. They've been absolutely fantastic. Mark Skinner has done wonders with the women at Man United. That's why Chelsea are there, Arsenal are there, City are still there. But Man United have been a brilliant package this season, I have to be honest. This is not going to be an easy game. I'm dreading it. If I'll be honest, I'm dreading it. I did have this window free to do a preview show. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a Southampton fan, so I'm going to go with my Arsenal ladies. So they're just bringing up the Man United team now. So it's a 4-2-3-1 for the United. Going to be an interesting. Brousseau and Toon, we all know about. Paris obviously left Arsenal to join Man United in the summer. But they are very, very dangerous. Galton's very, very good as well. And here are the Arsenal. We've got 4-4-1-1. So you got Mayland just behind Blackstenius. You've got Cool, Pelova. Williamson is in midfield, which you can do very comfortably, to be honest. Raphael is at the back with Ruben Moy. Moritz has gone to left back and Rinroffer is gone to right back. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a very, very good game. I'll take a 2-1 for the Arsenal, if I'm honest. I'm just having our huddles right now. Obviously, in the corner, we've also got the video printer. So for anyone that's keeping an eye on other games happening, there might be a couple of other games tonight. I can't think what they are. Not important to me. But if you want to keep an eye on it, just the video printer's there to keep you entertained. I won't be able to see it because I can hardly see it now. It's a little bit disappointing that this type of game is not being played at Old Trafford. It's first against third. We played our game against United at the Emirates. So it's a bit slightly disappointing that United are playing it at Lee. But it is what it is. Big up to Tony. Yeah, no worries, Tone. Appreciate you jumping in anyway. So the ref is just going to get us underway. Hopefully that timer will reset itself and let everyone know when the game has kicked off. The game has kicked off. Arsenal kicking from left to right. They are in the pink today. I wasn't too sure if they're going for the pink, to be honest, because it kind of clashing a little bit with the red, but it doesn't, to be honest. I thought it might, but it looks fine. Fairly decent crowd at the Lee. Still think they should have played it at Old Trafford, if I'm honest, but there we go. That's a conversation for another day. But here come United. Well defended by Arsenal so far. A little bit scrappy right now. It will calm down after a few minutes of craziness, as always. It is very scrappy. First minute or so has been not a pretty sight, sadly. And there we go. The score has updated and it tells you what minute we're on as well. We are literally on 1 minute 34 seconds. Here come Arsenal on attack. So far, Man United are dealing with it okay. But Man United have given away a throw into the Arsenal. Arsenal with a very good cross there. Oh, hello. Not the best defended by Man United here, but they are finally getting it clear. Little bit. I can't say I'll totally blame them, but oh, hello. Arsenal on the attack again here. Shot blocked. Here's Elatoon. Here's Paris. Going home on a little runs that she goes. Tried to find Galton, but it comes out to goes through to Zinsberger, and Zinsberger does what she's semi good at. I'm honest. Anyone that's ever listened to me about Zinsberger, I'm not the greatest fan. She always makes me panic. Always makes me panic. Here's Man United with the ball right now. Back to their goalkeeper, Ertz. Obviously, England number 1. Rightly deserved as well. I think she's absolutely brilliant. For me, obviously, Arsenal tried to sign Russo in the January window. I wish we got her. I'll be perfectly honest. I think she would have been absolutely amazing at Arsenal. Not that she's not amazing at United, she definitely is, but that's the type of player that I think could win you the Champions League. Is someone like Russo. To be honest, I'd probably get Earps and Toon as well. Not as much quality as in the last first few minutes, I have to be honest, but it will improve over time. I have no doubt. Just check I can hear everything. I think I can. Yeah. Just can't hear myself back, which is kind of annoying. See if I can work that out. I can't hear myself. Never mind. Who needs to hear myself? Here come United on the attack, though. Here's Galton with a nice cross there, trying to find Risso. Well defended there. Ruben Moy just taking a little bit of time there. Cleared by Cool, but it's only coming back. Here's Galton. Here's Toon. Back to Galton. Galton with a good cross. Zinsberger's not the tallest, and it just goes over the bar. So it currently still is 0-0. It's coming up to 5 minutes played. I have absolutely no idea, mate. I have no idea. I don't know if there's a good possibility that I don't have a prediction. There's a good chance. Here's Batil. Rousseau goes for a shot, just wide. I don't think I did, no. I don't think I did. I'll have to check it later. I obviously can't check it now, but I'll have to check it later. Here's Arsenal right now. She's playing out from the back. Here's Ruben Moy. Here's Palova. Oh, Williamson not with the greatest touch there. Don't want to waste the ball whilst you've got it. Ruben Moy's going to go back to Zinsberger, and this always makes me panic. Zinsberger and feet don't really match. Crikey, I've got a big sun in my eye, so I can't even see what's happening now. Oh. Here's Blackstenius trying to close down and pressurise the back line of United. But United are nice and calm. They are so good this season, I have to be honest. I'll tell you, if Arsenal don't win the Champions League, if Arsenal don't win the Super League, I'll be happy if Man United win it, to be honest. I think they've been brilliant. So just Man United just calmly playing it out, and when they can't play anymore, they just go back and start again. Here comes Batil, putting through Rousseau, trying to find Toon, but does not. Ruben Moy breaks up the attack. Here's Cool. Throw into United. Coming to 8 minutes played now. He got Snowpack. Schmeichel taking Champions League. Bruins hopefully win the game tonight. Dear. That's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Here's Ruben Moy. Arsenal close down and lose possession here. Here comes United on, well, I was going to say they're building an attack, but they've actually gone backwards. Here's Battle. Here's Paris. Harris whips it in. Zinsberger collects. Man United looks slightly more dangerous going forward than Arsenal do at the moment. But it's all well known about how badly Arsenal have been hurt by injury. Beth Mead, Miedemeier, long-term misses. They won't be back till next season. Here's Blackstenius. It's amazing how far they've gone, though, without two of their biggest, and they are the biggest players at Arsenal, other than Williamson. I think they should be very proud of themselves, no matter what happens. They managed to make it to the semi-finals of Champions League, obviously knocking out Munich in the last round. United got a goal kick here. Reigning in Munich, Mane not in style like Pisani is after that scrap. No Alfonso, Tommy Tickle, brutal, Real Madrid or City for Alfonso. No idea, mate. No idea. Who says he leaves, though? That's the thing. The thing is, how much can Real Madrid really, really properly spend? They haven't got the financial power as they used to. So if they're after Bellingham, that kind of rules them out for Alfonso, unless they're planning on selling quite a lot. Free kick there to Arsenal. I have to turn it up a little bit. It's really quiet on this channel. Williamson's properly down injured here. What happened here then? Oh no, she wanted to come off straight away there. I don't know what she's done. Honestly, cannot tell you what she's done though. Doesn't look like she's there's anything clear that she's done there. But she's in a lot of pain. Stretches out. So whatever it is, she definitely cannot walk off. So it's not looking good. Not looking good here. Wolfsburg Champions League. That is 7:30 your time, 2:30 UK time. Want to leave if Tommy stays. He's weird. Fair enough. Can Petafee could get back in this. They've got the talent, but who knows? Yeah, this Sunday. Yeah, it's a lot of Arsenal, a lot of football in the next few days for me. So Arsenal being forced into a change here, which is absolutely annoying for the game plan. So Williamson's definitely coming off. But I honestly don't know what she's done. But I'm guessing it's something to do with her knee. So it looks like Gio's coming on. She's standing up now. This is quite concerning. I think she's trying to walk it off, but honestly, if it so she is walking off, but yeah, she's definitely coming off. And Geo's coming on here. And it's lovely from all the fans to applaud Williamson standing back up there. It's very nice to see. Everyone knows how amazing the actual lady is. She's just brilliant. Okay, mate. Yeah, cool. But she's having to have support going down the tunnel here. So I don't know what it is. We'll have to wait and see what happens there, but it's not looking good, sadly. Anyway, game's got back underway. There's going to be a lot of injury time now, obviously with Leah being down for so long. But anyway, let's just hope for some good news for that later, probably tomorrow or next day or so. But it is a concern. So Pullover has gone more central and Geo has come out onto the right. So that's the change that Jonas has made. Out for an Arsenal throw in there. Just a little bit. I tell you, this season for Arsenal is just crazy when it comes to injuries. You know, Leah does have history, unfortunately, with lengthy absences. But to lose Leah again, because she's definitely out for a week or two for definite. And then Beth and Miedemar. You couldn't write it really. And not that we haven't got a good squad. We have got probably one of the strongest squads in the WSL. But they are your 3-star players, aren't they? No one has 22 star players in their squad. But we have literally lost 3 of our star players. It's crazy. So now Arsenal just need to concentrate. Here's Moritz getting a Arsenal goal kick off Elatoon. Oh dear. Just can't believe that. Such a shame. I wish Leah all the best, and I really do hope she comes back quick. Because it's just a shame for her. Such an amazing talent, and as everyone knows, amazing woman as well. You know, it's just sad every time. That glare off that stand over the far side is ridiculous for TV viewers. It's a shame the gantry is like that for the cameras, because honestly, the glare, it's crazy. Oh, we come up to 19 minutes. Was there any goals? I don't think the other games. Oh, hang on. Brighton women have taken the lead against Everton women by the looks of it. Oh, there's a head injury there for Nikita Paris. Foul by Moritz. Ruben Moy just finding Blackstenius here, trying to find Gio. Man United go back to Earps, and Gio is going to pressurise Earps, but Earps deals with that very well, to be fair. She's a very, very calm goalkeeper. I wish she'd sign for Arsenal, really do. She makes you feel comfortable. Zinsberger, for me, doesn't make me feel comfortable. But Earps, every time, she's just so composed. Good shot stopper as well. Good with her feet. Here's Blackstenius. Here comes Earps. Comes out beautifully there to stop Blackstenius getting through. She's just a brilliant goalkeeper. I love her to bits. Arsenal just trying to press United right now. It's just kind of working out, but then I don't know if United just don't seem like they need to go for it right now. Would they take a draw? Probably. They probably would, to be fair. Come up to 21 minutes played now. Still 0-0. Foul there by Cool. Right, so a slightly dangerous free kick here from Man United. It's not direct on goal, but it's going to be like it'll be whipped into the penalty box. Be announced, Ringer. So it all depends if set piece coaches have done their work. Mannion there with a miss hit, and it goes out for an Arsenal goal kick. So it's all good. She loses her marker there, Mannion. If she just composed herself a little bit better. Here's Raphael. Arsenal throw in now. Foul there by Zellum on Walty. Here's Ruben Moyer. Here's Gio. Here's Veen Reuter. Over to Raphael. Here's Marnham, but she just unfortunately can't catch it, and it goes out of play. I guess there's going to be about 5 minutes of injury time when we actually get to half time anyway. Coming up to 24 minutes played. Is Paris with... They do play rugby on there, and I'm pretty sure that's what Paris was thinking that they were playing, was rugby. Here's Mannion. Here's Blundell. Tries to find Galton. This pitch isn't the greatest, is it? Anyone that could see, you could see that the ball just slows up. It could be what happened with Williamson, to be fair. It's because it looked like nothing happened, really. But she knew something had happened straight away, and I'm wondering whether or not she got her studs caught in the ground. And the ground doesn't look, the pitch isn't the greatest. And to be fair, because it's mainly rugby pitch, it doesn't need to be like Premier League standard. So I hope it's not that. Man United have been pressured into making a couple of mistakes here, giving Arsenal a throw-in. Here's Gio. Another Arsenal throw-in. Cracker, there's the commentators just remind me of another one. Obviously, you've got Kim Little, the Arsenal captain. She's out injured as well. Just signed a new contract, out injured. Honestly, it's just craziness. It's very windy in Manchester, which I'm guessing where Lee is. I don't 100% know, but I'm guessing it's in Manchester, or at least near. It looks so windy. Here's Russo currently being a DM. Here comes Battle to Zellum. Back to Mannion. Trying to find out a two, and then it just goes out of play for an Arsenal throw-in. Arsenal now making a couple of errors in their own half, giving possession to Man United now. Here's Nikita Barris to Zellum. Here's Batil. Oh, she's such a great right back. Well defended by Arsenal there. It goes out for a Man United throw-in. Just over 27 minutes gone. 0-0. Here's Russo. Another United throw-in now. I wouldn't say Arsenal have been threatened yet, because they haven't. But the Man United do build some dangerous attacks. But it just fizzes out. Ball's back with Earps now. "28 minutes gone. Final third. Neither team have been dangerous at all in the slightest. Mannion has had the best chance, but one, she's a centre-back, and two, she's been out the game. It's a bit rusty. So, you can kind of imagine what kind of shot that was. Here's Paris. Trying to find Russo. Raphael just marshals it back out for a goal kick to Arsenal. Happy days. Come up to 29 minutes played now. I know when it'd be half time, I think the other less important games will be kicking off. Stanius here. Here's Stanius again. Forced back there by Galton. Here's Walty. Here's Raphael. Over to Moritz, who tries to find Marnham. Oh, hello. Here's Marnham. Ah! Man United clear that. That's probably the best Arsenal chance for the game so far. Oh, what are you doing, Raphael? Well, the ref has pulled it back for a free kick there. I don't know what Raphael was doing there, though. It's a little bit mad. Is Ruben Moy. Is Bastenius. Offside, though. Yeah, she's offside there. But that was a little bit better by the Arsenal. But honestly, the game, when it comes to the final third for both sides, it's been pretty poor, to be honest. A little bit scrappy there in the middle, but Arsenal win the ball. There's Letitia with a clearance, trying to find Russo. I think the ref has gone back for a free kick, I think, on Letitia. Here's Walty. Here's Cool, back out to Walty. Here's Moritz. That's the problem with having Moritz on the left. She is going to tend to go to her right foot. So, like the balls down the line, it's going to be a little bit odd because she's going to be more tempted to use her right foot. So her body position will have to be changed before she passes it. So it is going to be slightly slower. So that's not going to really help. Foul there by Zellum on Walty once again. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be a yellow due to the fact Zellum has been doing this quite a lot. Yeah, that's definitely a yellow. Just that foul alone, not without counting up the other ones that she's done. That was enough. Is Walty down here? Oh, jeez. Could really do without another injury. Oh, it's Barnum down. Okay, that's even more concerning. It's Marnham. Jeez. Thought it was Warty. Pretty sure it's Warty that got fouled. I don't know what happened to Marnham. They're testing her knee. Yeah, so it is the. So yeah, the foul was definitely on Volti. So I don't know what the heck happened to Marnham. Oh, this is concerning. This is concerning. What this between? This is another big important player out. Why is Beatty coming on? I honestly wouldn't know what Jonas would be doing here then. Ugh. She doesn't look 100% comfortable. That's the concerning part here. Absolutely craziness. Nobody left for Wolfsburg. It's going to look that way here. And to be honest, we've never even got a draw against Wolfsburg in all the times we played them. So, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh dear. I have to say I do enjoy watching Wolfsburg because they are my favourite women's team other than Arsenal. But yeah, it would be concerning. Really concerning. Why has that gone off? Come on. Hopefully this comes back, because if not, I haven't got a clue what's going on. So it's come up to 37 minutes played now. I don't know who's got the throw in here. Is it Arsenal or United? It's United with the throw in. Here's Toon. Back to the Tissier. Here's Earps. It's going to be a case of watching how Marnham moves now. She's moving okay. Be interesting to see if she comes out second half. That'll be an interesting thing. But here's Earps. Over to Mannion. Trying to find. No, I thought she was trying to find goals. She's trying to find Blundell. And it goes out for United throwing. Gone a little bit scrappy again. I think these large stoppages have kind of taken the wind out of the game a little bit here. This pitch is really weird. I swear it's slowing the ball down. On pristine pitches, the ball will just continue to run, really. But you can physically see it's slowing down, which is really weird. Arsenal just struggling to get out of their own 18-yard area here. Man United are just squeezing them. But now they're going back to Mannion. Over to Letitia. Here's Zellum. Here's Elatoon. Arsenal set up very well defensively, so that's why Man United just keep going backwards and backwards. I'm sure they'd probably dominate possession for this game. Here's Mannion. Now Arsenal just doing a slow squeeze themselves. Here's Walty. Zedon wins it back. Here's Mannion. I'm not 100% sure Marnham is 100% here. If I was normal Marnham, I would have pressurized Mannion there, but she let her get away with that. Here's Letitia. Over to Blundell. How's that? Oh, whatever. Free kick to United. I don't know how. And goes out for an Arsenal throw-in now. Go on to 41 minutes played. Oh, that is a strong tackle by Palova. The ref has just played on, so there's obviously no foul there whatsoever. But that was one heck of a tackle by Palova on Zellum. I'd expect that from Walty, not Palova. She's obviously defending her teammate. Jeez. Oh, it's an Arsenal free kick. I'm not sure if this ref has totally got control of this game at the moment. Kind of seems to be losing a little bit of control over it. Arsenal just a little bit heavy-handed with these passes at the moment. Not as slick. Mind you, they've had so much to go through. You know, Little's been obviously out before this game. Then you lose Leah. That's a huge blow. So the formations, like people have had to move position within the game. You got Gio on the right, Palova that was on the right is now in the middle. So yeah, just so much you got to like change in your mind. Hopefully they might come out second half better. I'm sure Jonas will have a good team talk at half time. Some of these challenges, honestly, this is just like watching the men's of the 90s. Proper big hard challenges. They're just showing the thing with Marnham now. Yeah, she got a stud stuck as well, didn't she? It was very similar to what happened with Leah, where it looked like she got a stud stuck. And I have to be honest, the pitch doesn't look great. I don't like it. There's a huge difference between rugby and football pitches. You can get away with like rough surfaces in rugby. You can't so much in football. And this guy signal today is going to do my head in. You can't currently watch TV as there's an issue. Yeah, of course there is. So at some point, hopefully there's no goal because I can't even see now. But thankfully, I do have the backup of the live score and the video printer, just in case. But hopefully it doesn't take too long to coming back on. I'll have a tat around with it when I get to half time. Come on, be nice to me. There we go, it's back now. So it's 5 minutes of injury time, as I expected. I will sort the skybox out at half time because it's going to do my head. So now Blundell's down now. This is going to add extra time to the injury time that we've already got. Looks like Blundell's back up though. Foul by Gio. Blundell's got her boot back on at least. But who says it doesn't matter? No matter what kind of level you're at. This is women's, this is Arsenal United. Of course it matters. Free kick comes in here. I'm going to say it again, and I continuously will say it while she's in goal. Zinsberger scares me. She doesn't command her box at all. She just stands there and waits. Like it's not going to take a deflection of someone. It's not going to hit someone else. Someone's not going to react to the ball and just kick it. She just stands there and waits for the ball. Like, oh. I'd rather have D'Angelo in goal right now. And I've said this for 2 seasons, and I'm not going to change. Haley Ladd's got a yellow card here. Let's have a look. Oh, here comes L2. Oh, defended by Raphael. But United haven't finished yet. Here's Zellum. Here's Ladd. Toon's down now. Here's Galton. Back to Blundell. To Galton. A couple of more minutes of injury time still to play. There'll probably be another minute as well because of the Blundell injury. Here's Blundell, but it goes out for an Arsenal goal kick. Oh dear. No, let's just quickly get this ready. Which I've noticed every time I do this just before half time, there's been a goal that goes in. I have to change it every time I've done this. See if that happens today, but we'll see. We'll see. Here's Hayley Loud. Back to Mannion. Balls with Earps at the moment, out to Mannion. Just a few seconds left of injury time, but whether or not the ref decides to add another minute on because of the blundle, not sure, maybe. Here's Elatoon. Cut out by Volti. Here's Letitia. He finds Nikita Paris. Plenty of space for Nikita Paris. She can find Russo, right? She does. And it happens again. The curse of me. Happens every time. I swear. It's happened again. I'm going to stop doing it. Happens every single time. There we go. There is the goal. And as far as I know, it is half time. I wouldn't know because my skybox has gone off again. Because it's just trying to test my patience today. But I will sort that out at half time as well. But it's Russo with the goal. Let's see if it says at half time. I'm going to have to probably wait for the half time on the live scoreboard here because my skybox has decided not to play games with me. Let's just have a look. It's still 1-0. I've got a blue screen. Come on. There we go. There it is, half time. They've gone down the tunnels. So I will be back very, very shortly. I'll try and sort out the skybox whilst I'm down there. But yeah, I shall be back very, very shortly.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Typical United fan comes in, doesn't he, and has to start winding me up. Big up to Colm, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Man United are 1-0 up at half time. I would say either side have been brilliant going forward, but well taken goal. Nikita Paris, brilliant movement on the right, good cut back, finds Russo, slots it away. It's a very good, dangerous striker. So big up to Russo for the first goal of this game. Obviously, it's still half time. Have got the stats now. It's taken me a while, which is why the video was playing for a bit longer than normal. It took me ages to try and get. Everything's just not working today. I don't know what's going on. Possession-wise, Man United have had 62% of the possession, 38 for the Arsenal. 4 shots for United, 2 for the Arsenal. 1 shot on target for each, which is why I've said neither side have been brilliant going forwards. And it's been a little bit feisty, I have to be honest. It has been a little bit feisty. There's been 3 yellow cards, 1 for Zellum, 1 for Ladd, and 1 for Gio. Gio has definitely come on and just literally wound everybody up. But as the table stands right now, Man United would have played 18 games. They would be 4 points ahead of Chelsea. Chelsea have 2 games in hand. They would be 6 points in front of Arsenal, with 1 game in hand. Then City would be still level with Arsenal on 38 points. And then it's a 9-point drop back to Aston Villa, then Everton, then a 7-point drop down to West Ham. And between 7th and 12th, 12th being the relegation place, there is 7 points between 6 teams, and all on awful minuses. It's quite funny if you look at the table. Man United have got a goal difference of 38, Chelsea have got a goal difference of 28, Arsenal 29, Man City 19, and you could drop down to Aston Villa on 4, Everton on 1. And then you start going into the minuses. West Ham on a minus 13, Liverpool on minus 11, Tottenham are on minus 16, Brighton are on minus 30. They're currently winning 2-0, by the way, at the moment against Reading, I believe. Oh, no, Everton they're playing, which is actually quite a good game so far for them. Then you got Reading on minus 19, goal difference, and Leicester City in 12th spot with minus 32. So, yeah, let's hope for a blue screen again. Oh, seriously. I swear it's just trying to wind me up today. I think just everything's just not working Wi-Fi wise today. It's just a nightmare. Internet wise, it's not working. It took me ages to actually get the stats up at halftime. Spurs men and women's teams performing around the same level, I see. Pretty much. I have to be honest, it's a very disappointing season for Tottenham. Women's. Tottenham men, they're just getting away with it, aren't they, at the moment? They're just scraping through right now. Obviously, they lost 3-2 at Bournemouth at the weekend. But they are scraping through. I still think major error by having Stellini as interim coach, I will call him, because he was part of the problem. You know, when Conte was ill and had his surgery and was in Italy, Stellini stepped in. I think that's when they lost 4-1 to Leicester. So I think for Levy, he should have kind of realised that Stellini is not the person to step in, but it is what it is. Big up to Evan Maccabi, Colm. Don't know what that means. KW. Absolutely no idea what that means. Do apologise. I'm not into all this text talk, so I have no idea what that means. Just showing some highlights quickly, but the players are out, so we won't be far from kicking off the second half. They're just showing the goal of Russo. I'm going to stop writing at a half time. I'm going to be honest, because that is pretty sure that's the third game in a row now that I've been typing up half time and a goal goes in. And honestly, what is going on with the signal today? Seriously. You're going to know probably better than I will when the goal goes in. It goes to the blue screen every single time. And what goals are going through here? There's been a few goals in the Championship there between Watford and Cardiff. So I see Inter a 1-0 up against Benfica, 3-0 on aggregate. Big up to Cole. Well, make sure you tune in tomorrow as Cole and Ross look at the issues at Spurs. Not plugging tomorrow's show at all. Of course you are. That's what you're here to do. Plug. Make sure you put it onto Paxton Road as well. That'll be a good stream for Paxton. It's Tottenham content, so that'd be great to put on to Paxton Road as well. But the game has got underway. United now kicking left to right. Can Arsenal do something? Obviously, they've had a big blow losing Williamson in the first half. Marnham. Oh, they made 2 changes. So Kuhl and Rinreuter have come off. So Arsenal sub. So it's such a nightmare name to spell. And Kuhl have definitely come off here. So it's going to take me a while to work out who's come on. BT's won. BT is definitely one that's come on. Oh, Russo. Good shot stop by Zinsberger there. Here's Blackstenius. But here's Marnham. Here's Gio. Good cross. Here's Blackstenius. Miscue by Blackstenius. It goes out for a Man United goal kick. Let's see if I can find these changes here. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. The whole laptop just does not like me. So BT's definitely on. And Catley has come on for Cool. Okay, so Catley and come on. There we go. For a sec, I thought you said good stop by Cheeseburger. There for a sec. No, Zinsberger. Yeah. Cheeseburger. I'm constant on this. Right, Zinsberger is a horrible goalkeeper. Don't like watching her play. She scares me every time. So I probably would swap her for a Cheeseburger, to be fair. D'Angelo, for me, is the better option. We've got a Canadian and Canadian and American that we could probably play that I would prefer than Zinsberger. She just scares me every time. She doesn't fill me with any confidence as a goalkeeper. She does make the odd occasional wow saves, but it's very rare. And Colm, you know what I'm like with goalkeepers. Once I'm scared, I'm scared. Earps, I think she's brilliant. I'd sign Earps. Got Gio down at the moment. Arsenal are going to run out of players at this race. Gio's up and seems okay. Well, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm disappointed that United have chosen this stadium for this type of game. Very disappointed. The pitch is awful. It's a proper rugby pitch. See, you can literally just see it there, right? So Earps just kicked it and it stopped, and then it rolled back by itself. It's an awful pitch. It's when I start panicking about goalkeepers you should worry. Exactly. I think it's because I was a right back. You know, you want a goalkeeper you trust. So when you like do a pass back or something like that, or if you make an error, you know that the goalkeeper will save you or whatever. It's definitely the defender in me. It's just what is going on with the signal today, honestly. Absolute nightmare. The picture will come back. It will. It will. But today it's just a nightmare for it. I'm going to blame it on the weather. Big up to Barbados MUFC, where it's Saliva Fox. Silver Fox is currently working, so he's having to watch the game on his phone. So that is where he is. Saliva Fox. I think this is where the rugby league sale plays. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, it's just kind of tell it's proper rugby pitch, which is great to play rugby on, but football not so much. But big up, say let's go, ladies, let's go. Exactly. But is it a smart by United play it on a bad pitch so the Arsenal ladies can't play there? Yeah, but that's not fair, is it? We played our game at the Emirates against United, and you beat us 3-2 there. But yeah, it could be a point, to be fair. Arsenal have not been able to get into the game and play their normal style of football at all. So you're probably on a good point there, to be honest, Colm. But it's just annoying. It's just it concerns me, like injury wise. It's definitely had an issue with Marnham and Williamson. For me, it was the pitch. She just studs got stuck in the pitch, and she's done something. I don't think we've seen her again since. She hasn't come back out with like any ice or anything like that. So whether or not she's in the treatment room or hopefully nothing worse than that, to be honest. Yeah, the pitch is just awful. I just don't like it. And I'll be honest, all the women should just be playing at the home ground of the teams. To be honest, there shouldn't be any of this playing at a different pitch. The home of United is Old Trafford. The home of Arsenal is the Emirates. That's where they should be playing. I know we've got a long contract with Boreham Wood, and to be fair, we look after Boreham Wood just as much as they look after us. So the pitch there is pretty good, and it's a football pitch. But as Barbados MUFC said, this is a rugby pitch, not a football pitch. Just looks that little bit thicker. I just don't like it. Just don't like it. It just doesn't make me feel comfortable. Obviously, United are probably very used to playing on this type of pitch, but come can't believe how windy it is there, though. Here's Battle trying to fine tune, but it goes out for an Arsenal goal kick. Up to 53 minutes played. Mark Skinner deep in fault there. Sure, he's happy. Jonas doing what he always does, bites his nails. I think putting Maritz back where she belongs on the right is a wise move. Putting Catley out to left back. And then obviously doing that by putting Beattie back at centre back. Raphael. Don't know where Raphael's gone actually. They're going for a free at the back. So Raphael didn't come off. Let's have a look while they do this attack. So Raphael's gone out to the left with Catley just in front of her. So yeah, probably more of a left wing back for Catley. Old Trafford is falling apart. It's not safe to have more than one game there. They have to time to reductate it back together for 3 matches. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a sad fact. Old Trafford is in a shambles and definitely needs something happening soon. But yeah, I do get it, but still, it would just be nice, recognition of how the ladies have been doing, because they have been doing absolutely brilliant. This is a brilliant WSL season. First time in a long time there's actually 4 teams challenging for it. As this game, if it ends like this, you could probably safely say that it's down to 2, but anything can happen still. But as I said earlier, if Arsenal can't win it, I'd happy if Man United win it. Absolutely happy with it. I think Man United have been absolutely brilliant this season. They're normally doing okay most seasons, but they never got that final push. This season, they've been absolutely fantastic. And not just a normal 2, not just Toon and Russo. Galton's been brilliant. Ladd has been good. Zellam's been good. They've all been very good, to be fair. The defence is very good. Obviously, you've got Ertz in goal. Brilliant shot stopper. Brilliant goalkeeper. England #1. And rightly so. Here's Ruben Moy. Big cross going in there. Man United deal with this. Here's Paris. Nice quick pass in here by Man United. No foul by Raphael. And the ball goes back to Zinsberger. I'll make sure not to say cheeseburger again. If the Qatar come in, the ladies might have their own stadium. Should that really happen, though? Should they not be playing at Old Trafford? Do you know what I mean? It's like, do we want to separate them? Arsenal ladies rightly do have games at the Emirates. Rightly so, because it's the home of the Arsenal. But should Man United be not doing the same? I know Man City do have their own little stadium for theirs. But should they not be playing in the home of the team? I don't think the men's team will be playing at Old Trafford. You obviously feel that there will be a new stadium built. Don't you just think they should be playing at the same stadium, though, men and women's? I don't think there should be any segregation between that now. They should just be playing at the home of the club. Here's Gio. Arsenal trying to build better attacks, but so far it's that final pass every time. Here's Raphael. Got out again. I agree, but looking at the crowd, I don't know if they can make it profitable at Trafford. I didn't want to comment on it, to be fair. But yeah, the Leeds Sports Village isn't exactly sold out. I think the under-21s don't play there often either. Under-21s, under-16s. Yeah, it's very similar to the Wolves, because I live 100 meters away from the Wolves, and it's rare that the under-21s are there. And I know the Wolves women, they play in a stadium that is like 3 miles away. I'm not even going to talk about that shot. Need Brighton ladies to score and Arsenal to score to get some results when Bobby forgot. Yeah, I did. Pick up the beige. Yeah. What's the beige? Yeah, what the heck's that? I don't know what that means. Here comes Arsenal, though. Arsenal have definitely built. Commentator's curse, as always. Green Bay for Barbados 2. That's true. They should, but I think all women's teams should have their own stadiums. I don't think it's fair that they play in the men's stadiums just at the moment because the size loses the atmosphere. What else is there being cast on anyone here? Mods don't count. Where else is being cast on anyone here? Mods don't count. I'm watching it on BBC iPlayer, BBC Three, and there was another one. I can't remember where the other one was. Moss, if you know of anyone or anywhere, please let me know. Because Moss is in Canada, so he might know other places. Barbadans. Oh, where has this been? This is being streamed to Full Time Sports Network, the Armory TV, and also on Twitter and Twitch. So it's Full Time Sports Network and the Armory. Got you. Exactly, can't say that. There we are, a new channel still within our first 5 months, so we are growing as a channel. Over here, we're happy with any soccer specific stadiums that's coming. Be too expensive. Calm for every club have multiple stadiums. I think that as well, to be honest. Arsenal have started this second half much better. We're coming up to 62 minutes play. We just forced a error from United. So it's a corner to Arsenal. Oh, brilliant stuff by Ertz from the corner there. And Man United do clear it. Out for an Arsenal throw-in. Link to the other channel. I'll chat there instead, please. Yep, I'll try my best. I'll try and work out which one you're on. Got you. Right. This is the link to the other channel. If it works, there we go. If a club like Doncaster can do it, then the club, yeah, because obviously you've got Doncaster Bells, who obviously have not been that important for many years now, sadly. There's good old days when Doncaster Bells were challenging the Arsenal. and doing quite successful at the time as well. They were the team to beat. I think it's because it's the capacity, isn't it? It's like for next game, we've got a game next week, and we've sold 45,000 tickets already. There's no way they could do that at Boreham Wood. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to say why would you need another stadium when Arsenal managed to sell 45,000 tickets for next week. And that's the second leg against Wolfsburg for the Champions League. Hang on 2 secs. I'm missing the Viking about to take a penalty. Really don't care. It's his 1-up till. Hello. So Doncaster Bells were a big thing back in the day, but the quality wasn't as high, nor the ladies' game wasn't as high profile as it is now. No, it wasn't. It was very small back then. I only followed it because my granddad lived very close where the Arsenal ladies actually played, so we used to go there on a Sunday or a Saturday, whichever day they played, and I went to watch them. So I've watched them since the 90s. But yeah, now it's huge. Obviously, you've got a big World Cup, and I will promote a show that is coming out on Disney called the Matildas, which is a documentary based on the Australian national women's team. That looks very, very good. So I highly recommend that if you want to like learn a little bit about the national team of Australia. Obviously, Sam Kerr being their number one star, plays for Chelsea. So yeah, big up to Com. Apparently, the City game is terrible, very biased. Okay. Norwegian Orders. Nez scored for Benfica and another Norse Haaland missed penalty. Some a big save. Saka started a trend. Erling hit over the bar. Have they paid you for that promo? No, I just, you know what, Colm? It's a case of I love promoting the women's game. You know I do. I love the women's game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it's a good documentary. You know, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. There needs to be a doc on how the Canadian ladies get the shaft all the time by FIFA, etc. Federation. I'd take that up with the Canadian Football Authority if I was you. But no, the documentary about the Matildas looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to watching it. Just shows you a good insight of the national team, really. Waste of a free kick there by Arsenal. Go straight out for a United goal kick. Absolute waste of time. Why bother? But there we go. It is what it is. Come up 67 minutes now. Moss Ducks. I saw the FA Women's Final highlights with Andy Gray. Yeah, exactly. Enough said. Exactly, Evan. Exactly. Enough said. But it has been pretty much all Arsenal this second half. But it's always that final pass that they're lacking. Here's the Wolty. I would say it's desperate from United right now, but they are having a lot of defensive work duties to do. Here comes Lad, who finds Batil. Batil, good cross. Honestly, I really don't know what Zimberza thinks she is. I really don't think she's a goalkeeper sometimes. She watches it so much, it's ridiculous. Across the Canadian ladies slap St Vincent at the weekend, 12-0. Ooh, that thing I told you about in the private chat a few days that I'm going to work. Ah, brilliant. Well done, mate. Congratulations. That's brilliant news. Well done. Does that mean you're going to stop being the that manager of that building? Is it building manager you will or something? Or is it a job on top of that? Here's Raphael. Oh, too much for Catley. Gotta sort this final pass out every time. Oh, dear me. Caribbean ladies soccer is worse, it seems, but I've seen two under-20s games with Caribbean teams at the weekend, and I'm counting 18-0 away. Wow. See, I heard that the Jamaican ladies are quite good. That's what I've heard, anyway. I think there's going to be a night of change coming up here. I think United needs to do something. Oh, hello. It's Belova. She can't get the ball out of it. She's got the ball stuck under her feet. I'm not going to call that a cross because that wasn't a cross. That's back to rugby again. Earps comes out and collects it. But that was not a cross. Yeah, even Evan names masked Canadian women. Yeah, they used to be dominating the region and win Olympic gold and don't even get a first tier seed for women's world. Unfair. Yeah, I'm stopping that job and going full-time goalkeeping coach, starting with youth and reserves for the first year of the contract and then moving up to reserves and first team. I would put the goal celebration up for you, but it's just inappropriate for you. But well done, Carl. Earps is down, injured now. I swear they're just trying to push this game to last as long as possible tonight. So Williams is going to come on here for United. Who's going to come off here? Elton, maybe? So here's Williams, and it is Russo coming off. So on comes Rachel Williams, United. Just missed some messages there. I do apologise. Unless they're trying to do the UEFA Nations thing for CONCACAF Nations. And from what I've seen, it doesn't work, but I think the games I saw were both under 21s. Congrats, exactly. Let's face it, they need a goalkeeper. They're shocking at the moment. Well, I'll be expecting a change and an improvement in their goalkeeping at Doncaster in the future now, mate. Because now I know who to blame. All right, so the game's back underway. Earps is back up fine. What's happening now? Jodie Taylor's coming on for the Arsenal. So Jodie Taylor's coming on for Gio. Oh, so Gio's coming off. The substitute's now coming off for Jodie Taylor. Now there's going to be plenty of pressure. I'm gonna be checking up every single time, mate. Every single time. Big up to Ensman TV. Hope you're doing well. Big up to yourself too. Hope you're doing brilliantly. What's my saying here? CONCACAF Champions League being great. Well, Ellis. Of course they are. Of course they're killing it. Who supports them? I do. But United need to change the passage of possession at the moment. Arsenal have been so much better the second half. I'm trying to work out what Zinsberg is actually good at. It's not catching. It's not kicking. And they're kind of vital for a goalkeeper. But Man United just having their own spell of good possession right now. Where it goes out for an Arsenal goal kick. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say so. Hope you're well also. I'm not too bad. A little bit tired, but I'm not too bad. Canada versus Panama and USA versus Mexico in the Final Four Nations League. Las Vegas. I'm going to try and go. You just want to go to Las Vegas. you don't need to be tempted too much to go to Las Vegas. Here's Black Stenius. That wasn't much of a shot there, to be fair. I was going to say that was a good shot, but it weren't. That was poor. I'm getting confused with the Nations League and Champions League over there. I'm up to 76 minutes played now. Still 1-0 to United. Arsenal have been playing better second half. But I'll be honest, the amount of injuries we've got, I'm surprised we just haven't just got hidden in our shells and just gone, just get this game over and done with. I'm slightly scared for Sunday's game against Wolfsburg now, I have to be honest. Wolfsburg are such a dangerous team. I love watching them play. They're definitely my second favourite to watch for the women's, obviously after Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal once again, and it goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. There we go. St. Vincent played 19 hours ago and lost 10-0. 3 days, 20 goal difference. Oh, my word. Vegas quick flight usually less than flying from here to Toronto. What? How's that possible? How's that even possible, Moss? Moss, we all know what's in Vegas, and we all know what you like to do. There's not much tempting for you to go to Vegas. I'm doing the watch along this weekend as well, by the way. You're doing the FA Cup game. You're doing it on TMO. Champions League, CONCACAF is clubs, and Nation League is the CONCACAF Nations tourney. It's still Arsenal just doing some good build-up play. It's just that final pass every single time. Vegas still kind of screws us to flying around. How? What? I don't get it. Mind you, I could probably say the same about Britain, to be fair. I wasn't okay. Well, do you want a thumb now? If you want a thumb now, I'll sort one out for you tomorrow. Amos, like you. Hot sun, small food, drinks. Yes. Yeah, there we go. See? I knew there was another reason. I never allowed myself to go before, but for Canada Soccer, I am going. Honest game feels clapped. Have we even had a shot on goal? No. One in the first half. No worries, mate. I'll sort one out for you tomorrow. Is it the? I'm guessing you're thinking about the FA Cup game. So obviously, I'm doing the 2:30 game for the Arsenal women. I'm guessing you're doing the. I can't think who you're playing. Is it Brighton Man U? I'll have a look at the stats quickly right now. Zinsberger's down. I don't mind, to be fair. No, still just one shot on target for the Arsenal. All right, I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out for you tomorrow. If I have time tonight, I'll do it, but if not, it'll be tomorrow. Let's have a look, see what happened to Zinsberger here. Picks the ball up. No idea why. I'll be honest. I don't know what she's done. What on earth did she do? She just literally just caught the ball. She's gone down injured. Literally no idea why. Inter 1-1, Ben 0-0. City. Should we do an FA Cup match? That's up to you, mate. I know Colm's going to do the Brighton one. You could do the City game if you wanted, but I know we're doing the Score on Saturday. It all depends on timings, really. Another injury. Yeah, well, Zinsberger's up and okay right now. There are some players warming up, D'Angelo being one of them. But honestly, I don't know what Zinsberger done. I really don't. I don't know how she gets the number one all the time. She has been out for the past few games, but honestly, I don't see how Zinsberger comes in every single time because I've seen D'Angelo. She looks way more comfortable for me as a goalkeeper. Beatty's down now. Oh, another injury. My word, what the heck? This is not what we need before the Champions League semi-final. And not against Wolfsburg. Attacking-wise, Wolfsburg are so dangerous, so good. And to be honest, they're very good defensively as well. They're such a good team, Wolfsburg. Let's have a look. See if this is pitch related again. Oh, it's that fall by Beatty. Out. Yeah, it's that fall for Beatty there. Borough down to Hull 1-0. Oh, poor Gracie. As it stands, the only dramatic games are on Blackburn, Coventry, QPR, Norwich. Brighton Ladies game is in 10 minutes injury. 10 minutes injury time. I think my WhatsApp group said this is almost our P team because, to be honest, yeah, it is. It's it's not good. Oh, this is just before Sunday's game. This is not what I wanted to see. Losing Leo, we've already lost Miedemar, lost Mead, lost Little. It's not looking good. I don't wish injury on anyone, but I wouldn't mind Zinsberger getting injured. Only just so I can see D'Angelo. Man United are going to try and time waste as much as I possibly can now, I reckon. I've still got half. Annoyingly, I didn't realise I didn't take half time off. How annoying is that? I'm nearly a full time now. There we go. Cole, you normally tell me what you're doing. Give out to 84 minutes played now. You know, we've got a corner here. 84 minutes played. After this passage to play, I will tell you what's happening on the Armoury over the next few days. Corner comes in. Arsenal deal with it. Voltage down. Now give an Arsenal free kick. Right, so the Armoury tomorrow got the Southampton preview at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, UK time. On Friday, I will be back doing the watch-along for the Arsenal-Southampton game. On Saturday, I'll be back on Full-Time Sports Network and across the pond Sports Talk to do the score at 3 p.m. UK time. It's handball there by Patil. She's got to get a yellow card for that. Yeah. And then on Sunday, I will be back to do the Arsenal-Wolfsburg game again on the Armoury and Full-Time Sports Network and across the pond Sports Talk. But yes. Oh. No, I think the Everton game has finished. Yeah, she came back. She signed for Arsenal. Oh, crikey. It was after the window had shut. Trying to think, was it early March or late February she signed for us? But yeah, she's back. She is back. She is back. Back again. Yeah, it finished 3-2 in the Brighton Everton game. What a game. So it's a dangerous free kick here for the Arsenal. So there's a possibility. Cheers for that, Evan. Appreciate that. Let's just see if there's going to be a goal from his free kick here. Marnham and Catley are stepping over it. Marnham over the bar. Damn it. It's not been a great performance by Arsenal. Slightly better, improved in the second half. But as Evan said, we've literally had one shot on target. It's a bit of a joke, really. Obviously, it was well talked about that we tried to sign Russo in January. So it's a double substitution for United now. Which is nutty because that was 1-0. It was actually. So he's saying that there's a chart note in my book. Right. Let's go. So Paris is 1. Paris is off. These subs to be announced officially. Paris is definitely off. Martha Thomas is 1 that's come on. Who's coming else is coming off here? And a tune. Turner and Thomas are on. So coming up to 88 minutes played now. Free kick to United here. I'll be perfectly honest, I can't see a goal coming for Arsenal. Blackstenius has hardly been in the game. Marnham, I still think she got a knock from that first half injury scare, should I say? Because she hasn't looked herself. Catley came on at half time, added a little bit of danger to, the attacking style of Arsenal, but that's about it. But it looks like United are going to get a double over us in the WSL. Arsenal goal kick. 3 more minutes until we lift the trophy. Get excited, probably. To be honest, I could still see Chelsea doing it because Chelsea are Chelsea. But I'd love if United win it. If Arsenal can't win it, I'd love for United to win it. Absolutely love it. I think you've been brilliant this season. I've seen United over many years. I know you disbanded for a bit, but this United team are brilliant. Been really good. The nature of the goals and wins got me all messed up. 2 before full time, 1 before half time. Moments where we switched off. Yeah, it is always the way. 7 minutes of injury time. My word. So there's hope, but I'll be honest, Arsenal don't look dangerous going forward. Here's Thomas. Goes out of play for an Arsenal throw-in. About 6,500 people at the Lee Sports Village Stadium. See, the problem is Arsenal need to get an equaliser, and currently United are looking dangerous. Here's Williams to Thomas. Batil. Back to Thomas. It's just where United want to be. They can waste some time. Here's Batil. She's going to whip it in. Too high, too far. Here's Wubben-Moy. Here's Palova. Finds Marnham. That was quite good, to be fair, but Man United have managed to deal with it so far. Here's Palova again. Maritz tries to dink it in. Jodie Taylor does goal kick to United. The straw still means the league challenge is doubtful. A loss. Look, it's a nutty season for surely. For me it'll be done for us. Chelsea are not going to drop that many points. So I will be cheering on United, to be honest. I will want United to win it. It's not that I don't like the Chelsea women. I do. I think that they're amazing. They're like a force of nature. But I think United have been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Jodie Taylor does definitely look of an age that you don't expect to see her playing. And to be honest, she hasn't impressed me in the games that I've seen her playing in either, to be honest. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. Just as I get to the end of the game, it's gone to blue screen again, so hopefully it comes back very shortly. Big up to Ben Jaws. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. Chelsea men's team, I hate. Women's, I cannot hate. Cause, yeah, exactly. And Chelsea Fleming, two of the best in the world at the moment, dominate. Exactly. I don't hate the Chelsea. I think they're very good. United equals balanced defensive, ultra defence, part of the bus. I wouldn't say they've part of the bus in this game, to be honest. They've been strong when needed, and they have the attacking threat that they know they've got. Like they had Alatoon, Rousseau, Galton. So yeah, they're definitely not a part of the bus team. They do go for it when they're just very good defensively. I have to be honest. Mannion, Letitia, Blundell, Batil for me is probably the best right back in the world at the moment. She's absolutely brilliant. Arsenal wasting every opportunity they actually get to do something dangerous with it. We are going to get absolutely annihilated the weekend at this rate. We play like this on Sunday, it's going to be so painful. Chelsea men are lols right now. Okay. So during the attack, okay. They are defensive. Yeah, they're definitely not ultra defensive, more defensive. In the first half, I'd say it was balanced, but the second half, they've been defensive. Arsenal just frustrating me right now. Right now, they deserve not to get a point. It's got 1 more minute to play here. Here's Man United again. It's literally 30 seconds left. It'll take something magical right now for Arsenal to get a draw out of this. Here's Ruben Moy. Here's Belova. It's a slip over there. It's gone out for a corner. Riviera on Man United alone left because not playing the Canadian talent, so she's going back to Brits don't rate our wonderful players, and it's too bad. Zinsberger's come up. Let's see if she can actually score because she can't do goalkeeping. Corner comes in. This is just Zinsberger had a great shot that just went wide, and that is full time. What a game! Well done, United. Fully deserve it. There is the full time. I'll be back tomorrow on the Armory for the Southampton preview. I'll be back on Friday for the Arsenal Southampton game. I'll be back on Saturday for the score. And then on Sunday, I'll be back for the Arsenal Wolves. Or back for the Arsenal Wolfsburg game. Guys, I'm out of here so I can put my son to bed. Big up to everyone that's tuned in. Really appreciate it. For now, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.